Welcome back to Mary's Creative Decor. Hey everyone, it is 6 days before Christmas, and I had said to myself I wasn't going to do any Christmas presents. But I have five sisters. My mom and their husbands all decided they want to come to my home for Christmas. So that means you can't come without giving a gift. So I went to my closet and I started to pull out things that I can make gifts for my sisters. So I pulled out all the glassware, a couple of frames. I have gold and silver paint. Now, this bowl is really beautiful by itself, and I've often wondered what I'm going to do with it. So now I'm ready to use it for one of my sisters. I have this vase. Of course, I got flowers in that. I have another beautiful bowl that I could use, and I have a couple of pedestal candlesticks, and I have some bottles. I've already taken the bottles outside and spray painted them in the gold color. I have done this project before and my sister absolutely loved it, so I'm going to make her a couple of the bottles that I made previously. Like I said, I did do a pearl and gold tutorial before, and I'll leave a link to that in the description box. But I'm going to clear some of this space and we're going to get started on the projects that I'm going to do for my sisters. For my first project, I have a bucket of water. I have it filled to about here. I have my silver metallic paint, my gold metallic paint, as well as some ivory metallic paint. And I have this jar. I'm going to shake up my paint and I'm going to do small squirts of the silver metallic paint into the water. I'll also add the ivory and the gold. I then pour in a little vinegar and mix it up. Now I want to take my clear vase and turn it in the water. I'm trying to get as much of the gold, the silver, and the white paint on it as possible. Once I pulled the jar from the water mixture, I wasn't happy with the look. So I took my paint and started to spray little squirts of paint, then taking my vinegar water mix, adding it to the jar. I took a paper cloth, blotted it, and let it dry. Still, I wasn't quite happy with the look, so then I decided to tape off certain sections in an angle and spray the untaped areas with my gold paint. When I was done, I removed the tape, and this is what my jar looks like. This I'm happy with. I also sprayed one of the black candle holders in gold. I used it for the base of my vase. I then set it aside to dry and moved on. I went to my large candle holder in glass and the bowl. I cleaned the bottom of both. I put glue on the candle holder, turned it upside down, and added the bowl atop. I set something heavy on the inside and set it aside to dry. Now it's time to work on my bottles. On the bottom of the bottles, I've already added 4 rows of my pearls. Now I'm going to take my floral bling wrap and add several rows of the floral bling around the bottle. I am using Power Grab as well as E6000 to hold everything in place. I also had some pearl adhesive wrap that I got from Dollar Tree, and I used it on the bottle tops, and I also used it on the smaller bottle. Now, there is no rhyme or reason to this. I just used the materials that I had. Again, I'm making these as a gift for my sister. Once I had my bottles completely covered in pearls and floral bling wrap, I set it aside, let it dry, and moved on to the next project. For the next sister, I decided candlesticks. I took my E6000 and two of the Dollar Tree candles, and I glued a shot glass on top. Atop that, I took my square glass and added that. Once it was dry, I took some crushed glass. I added in Mod Podge, and I also added in some navy, voila, paint. I mixed it up because I wanted these vases to be a darker navy. I then painted Mod Podge to the side of the glass, and I will be doing this on all four sides. I added the crushed glass and let it dry. Once my first application was dry, I went ahead and filled in any bare spots. I set it aside to dry, and now I'm ready to clean my bowl with vinegar and water really well and move on to the next step. I used the same crushed glass mixture, but just a little bit lighter, and I added glitter to it and added to the bottom of the bowl. Once I had the top of the bowl covered with crushed glass and dried, I then took some rhinestones and also some turquoise jewels that I had, and I added it to the bowl, the bottom of the bowl. Now this, I made it so that she could use it as a candle if she wanted, or she could use it as a bowl. So that's why I wanted to decorate both ends. When I was happy with the look of that, I moved right along to my final project. For this sister, I wanted to make a beautiful tray. I took two dollar store picture frames. I took it apart, and then I glued the glass to the tray. Next, I took some glue from the Dollar Tree and I added it to the tray. Needless to say, my glue was a little hard, but I said it dries clear, so we're going to make it work. I put as much of the glue out, added it to the glass. I then used a popsicle stick to spread it all over the glass. I just needed it to grip the jewels that I wanted to put on the tray. I then spread the jewels on top of the glue. Now here's a closer look at all 5 of my projects. Needless to say, Christmas has come and passed and I gave my gifts away. However, I forgot to film them before I gave them away. So my sisters were so gracious to send me pictures or clips of what the items look like. On a side note, I did make these pieces to go in my sister's home depending on their taste. They absolutely loved them, and I hope you do too. I do hope you enjoy what they've looked like. And if you've enjoyed this video and its content, you know what to do. It's time to hit the subscribe button. And you want to make sure you also hit the notification bell so you'll be aware of all my upcoming videos. Now this brings me to my very last piece, the tray. It turned out absolutely beautiful as well. I also decided to embellish a glass to sit on top of the tray. This will allow her to put jewelry pieces in. She absolutely loves it, and I hope you do too. This comes to the end of my video, and I want you all to have a wonderful, wonderful day. God bless, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.